Yo, YouTube is Anarchist of Darkness, also known as Sir Killington of Color Struck, and I'm here to do another video. Now, people are fucking upset about something as dumb as a black Santa. Now, the Mall of America hired a black Santa this year. And I guess for the last however long Mall of America has been there and doing the Santa pictures, and I guess they've had a white Santa. Now, for me, this ain't new because from the time I was a baby to the time my dad told me Santa doesn't exist, you think a white, this is exactly what my dad said. Santa don't exist. You think a white man gonna take credit for all this shit that I get you? That's exactly what my father said, right? But within a week, I was back on Santa's lap, and I'm sitting here like, why the fuck am I sitting on the lap of this fucking dude that I don't know? He's not real. Like, why am I sitting on this motherfucker's lap asking him for a goddamn Power Ranger? It's simple. It's a tradition in this country, unfortunately, and I guess other places it may be a tradition too. But it's kind of a creepy tradition. Like, once my dad told me that, it was like I woke up and was like, yo, then why the fuck am I sitting on this guy's lap? Like, yo, like, bruh, dad, like, no. It's a fucked up tradition. You're putting your kids on the lap of some random guy who's pretending to be a Turkish saint that existed, I don't know how many other years ago, who wasn't white to begin with, or you wouldn't consider him white because it's Turkey. At one point, was it I think it was between, it was like people from the Mediterranean usually have a darker olive colored skin. People from Turkey look Arab, right? So, are there? I don't understand why people are so upset about this. It's not even real news. Like, yo, there's always been black Santas, at least for as long as I can remember. I don't understand. And it's like, what happened? Like, it's like, oh, we're gonna play the Santa thing. We're not gonna open a shed of light on the fact that Walter Scott, the jury can't reach a verdict because there's one person holding out saying they're not convinced on the charges or whatever. So there's one person holding out, and the whole Walter Scott situation is, Walter Scott, veteran, and it's why it upset me really bad. Like, Walter Scott is a veteran. I'm a veteran. Black man, he a black man. He served for his country. I served for my country. And, like I said before, I've said this before, I served for my country expecting maybe I would get better treatment. I did that thinking that I would get a little better treatment than I've gotten from the time I turned like 14 all the way up until I became an adult until now. But that's not the case. I still get harassed by the police. They don't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck. I was in my ACUs, or ACUs is the garb that we wear, that like olive digital pattern that we wear. They're called ACUs. I was in my ACUs and I still got bothered by the police. This doesn't make any fucking sense. They don't care. They see color. That's exactly what some cops see color. And some cops, standard operation SOPs, they essentially are supposed to see color. Anyway, I would think that somebody, I know that the jury are supposed to remain impartial or unbiased, but the truth is, it's impossible basically for people to be unbiased. It doesn't matter if there's a mediator in there saying that you have to be unbiased, or I don't know what's going on with the jury, but it doesn't make any sense for me. It's like every single okay, I'm not going to say that Eric Garner is justified. I'm not going to say that Mike Brown is justified, Tamir Rice, Trayvon. I'm not going to say any of these people are justified, because I don't believe that they were justified in killing them. But you had nothing. But every one of the people who killed them, the cops who fucking injured fucking Freddie Gray, and every single one of them got off. That's why people are upset, because every single one of these cops get off. Okay, now, the lady who got fired from her job, and she got charged, and she's going to be put on trial for murdering the guy with his hands up. in I can't remember what state it was, but she honestly, she's an example. They're trying to set an example out of her, and they don't really care because she's not a part of the good old boys club. It's the same thing. When a black cop fucks up, he gets charged and goes to jail. But it's different when it's a white male cop. It's like, oh, he couldn't have done anything wrong. White men don't do anything wrong, and it feels that way in every single one of these cases. And in this particular case, he pulled his taser out and dropped it on him and tried to frame Walter Scott like, oh, Walter Scott, he did this and this, and that's why I shot him. But no, we got it on video that all he did was push you, not even push you, he was and he ran the fuck away, and you shot him in the back. And because you were scared, you fucking picked your shit up and put it on his shit and try to plant the shit on him. I'm just so tired. Like, we people are upset about, outraged about Santa, but you're not outraged about how our justice system protects people like this. How are you not outraged? I am absolutely like I don't know. I want to protest, but I'm tired of protesting because I feel like it's not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Was it Standing Rock? That pipeline, they got to do it somewhere else. They protested. They did what they had to do. They got shit done. Black Lives Matter ain't done shit. They tried to. It came out with they wrote a bill, and I don't know what happened to that bill. I don't know what happened to it. It just fucking up and vanished and disappeared into thin air. They wrote a bill. They tried to get it passed, and that was it felt like for Black Lives Matter. And then the Trump situation happened, and then people were mainly paying attention to the fact Trump is the president. And I understand that we have to combine powers to stop, or they want to stop it from happening. I'm at this point like, yo, we can't stop it. He got elected. Now we have to, I'm not going to say move on, but we have to figure out a way to protect the people that he is going to destroy, the way Reagan destroyed the black community. That's what we have to focus on right now. But right now we're focusing on a fucking black Santa. We're not focusing on the justice system and how fucked up it is and how Walter Scott is not going to get any justice. How they're not going. Every single one of these cases, that's part of the reason why it's a big thing. Every single one of these cases, the cop gets off. Every single one of them. Okay? Shit, even the Asian cop who killed Akai Gurley in fucking New York, he didn't necessarily get off, but like he did the crime, like his sentence is not equal to what he did. If I accidentally shoot somebody in the hall, and then sit there and not provide them any medical attention and they fucking die, right? Because once a cop engages you, they're responsible for your life. And if I sit there and not do anything and I'm scared, no, you have to react. And he didn't react. He didn't do what he was supposed to do, but he didn't get the sentence that was New York and the justice system said, okay, here. They gave him a sentence, but the sentence didn't match the crime. It's like if I fucking stab somebody in the heart and fucking twist, I just fucking murdered that person. I should probably be in jail for 25 years plus. For 25 to life, 30 to life, 40 to life, something like that. But if I stab him in the heart and twist, and I'm with the intention of fucking killing this brother. Okay, I'm going off on a tangent. It doesn't matter. I'm tired of fake news, and that's all I want to say. I'm sick and tired of fake news. I don't give a fuck about a black Santa. I don't give a fuck about a black Santa. Give us real news. Give us something real. And the real shit that's going on. I'm fucking sick of it all. I'm fucking sick of it. Fuck a black Santa and fucking do something about this fucked up justice system, this unequal justice system. The justice system, everybody's entitled to justice in America, but it seems like only white people get justice. Do something about that. Fucking sick of it, man.